Hey, beautiful beings. I ask for some grace in giving significant backdrop to what I'm going to say, with the intention of really wanting to be heard and not misunderstood. And I may not get what I want. So for a year, I've been noticing something. Let me back up. What I've done for the past 20 years is be a polygraph examiner, a lie detector person. And what that experience has afforded me, which I didn't know it would, but I get it now, is, I really experienced the darkest sides of humanity and had to confront those. Had to see through people's bullshit, basically. And over time, I developed a real ability to see what people couldn't see about themselves. And to say those things typically doesn't make you very popular. But I want you to have that backdrop and understand that I don't identify as this, but it's one of the tools in my toolkit, okay? And that is to act in the role of shadow guru. And all that, a guru is just a teacher. And so a shadow guru would be someone who teaches from the parts of people and collectively groups of people that may not be seeing themselves clearly, that they have some unconscious things going on. And to play this role is to help bring those into a space where you can look at it, bring awareness to it, and make change if it fits. So that's the backdrop. Over the past year, I've watched something happen that's in this category, and it doesn't go away. And after a year of sitting with it and nobody else saying it, it's part of my mission and purpose to bring out my toolkit here and speak this, okay? And that's this. We have an old paradigm which is dissolving. We have a new paradigm which we're going to be building together. And then there's the whole chaos of the in-between. Now, in relation to informers and contactees of all kinds, what's happened is an awakening process in so many people, and turning towards these new informers and contactees in a whole new way than even historically has been done, okay? There's a wave of it. And there's a natural love and appreciation for information, for them fulfilling their roles and missions and being conduits. But what I see happening is that we're also taking old models from the dying system about how to relate to these informers and contactees, and how to integrate that into living and talking about what's happening. And to be quite honest, the best term that I think fits it is cult of personality. That we've been programmed in through the cult of personality for decades. And so we have a new wave of awakening. We appreciate, but we drag with it this cult of personality around each informer, each contactee. It becomes this persona surrounding them, okay? And each one ends up with their cult of personality growing depending on their expansiveness in informing. And then collectively, essentially, we are creating a new Hollywood of informers. There's a veneer that's coming along with it that is not really helpful to the overall collective awakening of humanity. And I'm here to say, check yourself. Check yourself. Do you feel special because you know one of them? You know, do you feel the need to protect them? Do you need to feel the need to only take their information and invalidate others? These are all attachments, egoic built attachments based on old systems. So hear this clearly, please. Love fully from your heart to them. Appreciate in fullness who and what they are and what they're bringing to us. Support in any way you can, including financially. But protect? But feel like you have to defend? But to feel like you're important to their validation? These are paradigms that are part of cult of personality, the old model, the old Hollywood model of worship and idolatry. And they have no place in where we're going. The new paradigm doesn't contain this stuff. It just won't contain it. Every being essentially will be as happy as Punch, just doing what they know they were called to do, being creatively inspired and living it out, without any need for a validation of that, without any need for people to give them credit for their thing. It just won't be needed. It's all part of an old system. And it's all based on the egoic structure building systems that have been part of this planet forever. Okay, so I realize we're still in it, but deconstructing that, every single one of us, including the informers, still humans, still deconstructing their own attachments to various ego parts of themselves. Nobody gets to escape this until we're really free of it. So this is just an awareness piece to go within and go, man, am I doing that? You know, am I trying to drag an old model to place on top of the new model that really needs to be there? And I think that's it. And it may not feel like it, but this totally comes from a powerful and pure place of love in my heart. And I'm just going to trust on some level that that's how it will be taken. Big love to you.